Yo YouTubers, this is a special broadcast. I'm in a tree. I'm sitting in a tree, believe it or not. You can see all around me. It's an oak tree. I'm just chilling out in a tree. Over there is Wales. Oh. There's people coming. I knew it. I just knew it. I knew it. Hold on. Over there is Wales. To the right of me is Wales, and to the left of me is Liverpool. I'll try and be swift. I don't want to waste much time because these videos take ages to render on me Sony thing. Now please excuse me YouTubers, please, because I'm having a drink today. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not an alcoholic or anything like that, you know what I mean? Don't give me a guilt trip, alright? You know, same with like, you know what I mean, some people have a cigarette or whatever, I don't give them a guilt trip or nothing like that. When I say to people don't smoke tobacco, I'm just trying to get the monkey, you know, I know what's behind the fire and everything, you know what I mean, but so, well, look what I'm drinking, lads. Galahad Export Lager. Right, now I don't know if any of you can work out where I am by my location. You know, I've got Wales to the right and I've got Liverpool to the left of me. So I'm in Bidston Hill. I'm right at the top of Bidston Hill, sitting in a tree, and I'm going to do a little quick speech. How many minutes has gone by so far? Oh, 8 minutes already. And my speech today is a little mad observation I had about hold on. Please excuse me for drinking, you know what I mean, but I just needed to drown my sorrows, and I don't work, I'm unemployed, do you know what I mean? And when you've got nothing to do and you can't find a job no matter how hard you try, it kind of drains you, you know, having nothing to do and stuff. And that's one of the reasons people turn to drinking. But I haven't got a drink problem, okay? Don't worry about me, like, it's not, you know, there's nothing bad going on, like, I'm alright. See, Bird thinks I'm alright. So now my little speech today, as quick as I can, is it's regarding the total eclipse that happened in, I think it was 2000, wasn't it? It was either 1999 or 2000, you know, when there was a total eclipse over Britain. And the only place where you could see the total eclipse was Cornwall. And you know how big an event a total eclipse is, you know what I mean? It's a colossal event, isn't it? And as it was coming up to I live in Britain, you know what I mean? I lived in England, and there was no way I was going to make it to Cornwall to see that total eclipse, even though, you know, in my heart of hearts I've always wanted to see such an event, obviously, you know what I mean, Bailey's beads and all that business, and the corona. I would have loved nothing better than to someone who had a car or had transport and all those things, and I knew loads of people who had cars and things, but no one came forward and said, "Oh, Bruce, would you like to see the total eclipse? We can take you down there if you want," you know what I mean? No one came forward and offered me a ride. No motorcyclists or, you know, Hell's Angels or anybody came forward and said, you know, "We're going down to see the total eclipse, Bruce, do you want to come? We've got camper vans," or whatever, you know. I'm building up to the eclipse, building up to it. This is something like all the tourist people, all the people owned hotels, and, you know, they owned, like, you know, holiday homes and places where you could stay in Cornwall. They were charging ridiculous amounts, apparently, you know, so that, like, you'd have to be quite well off to get there, really. I mean, it's tantalisingly close, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm in the Wirral, you know, right by Liverpool. Liverpool is the nearest city to me, and Cornwall is just a car ride away, or you know, a train ride or whatever. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to make my own way down there. You know what I mean? But anyway, the build up to the total eclipse was mad, like, and you know, the television and Patrick Moore and everything was like, you know, there's going to be a total eclipse in Britain, like. For the first time, 1926 was the last time there was a total eclipse over Britain, like. I didn't get any offers. Not one single person came to me and said, "Would you like to see the total eclipse, Bruce?" You know what I mean? So I was reserved in the fact that, you know, I better just face it. I'm just going to see a partial eclipse from where I live. So from the Wirral, where I live, we knew we were going to see a partial eclipse. We were going to see, like, the moon passing right in front of the sun, and just like a kind of little crescent of the sun in the background, you know, just a little piece of the sun over the top of it, like. So I stayed where I was. I stayed in the Wirral. I was living in a house at the time, and I had a back garden I could chill out in, and I just sat there playing me bodgering with my sunglasses on, looking up at it, you know what I mean? I wasn't, like, marvelling at it or anything like that, you know what I mean? It's just a spectacle, you know. So I sat there watching the sun, the moon pass right in front of the sun, and even though it was only a partial eclipse, it was quite mind-blowing for me personally. It was quite stunning to see, you know what I mean? And it's like, the weirdest thing was I felt this wind, this as the sun went, kind of like, as the moon went, like, say, imagine my head as the sun and that's the moon. As the moon came in like that, and where there was like a gust of wind, this weird wind that went on the floor. There was obviously an energy coming from the fact that the moon was right in front of the sun. You know, the sun creates solar wind, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So there was this weird gust of wind, and it went, and then as it was like in the middle, like, kind of thing, and then it moved off the other way, there was another gust of wind, like a stereo effect. There were two mad gusts of wind. It was like, as it was entering, boom, like this mad wind, and as it was leaving, boom, this weird wind, you know what I mean? And I saw that, you know what I mean? I thought, whoa, this is weird, you know, because, like, the size and mass of the moon in front of the sun gave off this energy of wind. And what I saw was quite spectacular, and anyone on the Wirral at the time, or Liverpool, anyone that stuck around here, they saw it. Like, they actually saw the moon pass in front of the sun. Wasn't the total, but, you know, it was close enough. It was quite spectacular, let's put it that way, like, and it went dark, kind of thing, and those kind of factors, yeah. But what makes me laugh about it, right, all those people who there might have been people I knew that they didn't tell me. They were like, I'm not telling Bruce I'm going down to see the total eclipse, you know, because he'll ask if we give him a lift or something, like, you know that kind of attitude where they don't want you around or whatever, like. So they all went to Cornwall, and there was loads of people in Cornwall, and rich folks who had hired cottages and hired holiday homes or drove down there in the, you know, the camper vans and everything. They didn't see a thing. There was cloud, total cloud. Hold on, someone coming past. So I laugh about it. I think it's the most hilarious thing, like that. Like, even though we stuck around, us poor folks who didn't really have, we didn't have a choice and we didn't go down. But there must have been movie stars, there must have been rock stars, there must have been millionaires, there must have been everyone, not just from Britain, from all around the world. Rich people must have gone to Cornwall, made sure they had their little place to stay and everything, like, because they were going to go, oh, we're going to see a total eclipse today, you know what I mean? And they didn't see shit deadly, man. Hold on. It was cloudy. It was too cloudy to see anything in Cornwall. They didn't even see anything of the moon in front of the sun whatsoever, because it was just completely cloudy. You know what I mean? And they must have paid hundreds or thousands of pounds just to be there and see it, like. So I just wish I was there to see the faces, like, you know, all standing there waiting to see it, and they didn't see a thing, man. Whereas we stood our ground. I mean, and, you know, us poor folks, we kind of just stayed in where we lived and everything. And I don't know how many people out there saw that in Britain, you know what I mean? But I'm just interested to know, you know, how many people out there watched it and how good it was, you know, how much they saw of it, you know what I mean? So it was close enough, wasn't it? It was like close but no cigar kind of thing, but a lot more than what those guys who went down to Cornwall to see from all over the world and everything. They didn't see anything. They didn't see nothing. They just saw clouds in the sky. They saw it go dark. That was it, like. But I just thought it was a little poignant message, you know, just to kind of like, you know, just I would like to know how many rich folks out there were there and didn't see a thing while I saw a spectacular sight from where I was, like, you know what I mean? So anyway, just a little message. See you around. Oh, there's people coming past. Couple. I think they were Poles. They're in the film. So anyway, that's 14 minutes. So you know, shouldn't have much problem uploading that. It's just a little message I thought I'd get out to the world. You know, that was like, you know, all you guys out there that went to Cornwall and didn't even tell Bruce, and you didn't even want me around, you know, but you never saw anything, like, you never saw a thing. Just a little mad message. I don't know, does it mean anything to anyone? I don't care. Don't care anymore. Not bothered. Not bothered. So this is Bruce live from a tree. Well, not live, you know, but listen to the bird singing there, like. This is Bruce sitting in a tree on Bidston Hill on the Wirral. I'm well above sea level here. Wales to the right and Liverpool to the left. The sun's coming out. I might get a rainbow on video. Way. It just pissed down at rain. That's why I'm sitting in a tree, like, you know what I mean. But anyway, just one of me little sublime messages.